Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs, and before today's episode begins, I am just editing in a quick announcement post-production to say to all of you guys that today is my birthday. I am actually turning 28 today, and I feel very old. I just returned from a lovely weekend home at my family, and I celebrated my birthday at home with them, and it was great. I ate a lot of cake and good food, and yeah, it was really great. And now, since it's officially my birthday today, I would like to celebrate it with all my lovely fans. So tonight, at around 8 o'clock Central European Time, I will be hosting a very special birthday stream, where I will be playing this Fire Emblem 8 Pick My Edits run live. So after this episode ends, I will be continuing further tonight, and it will be live with the face cam and the Twitch chat and everything, and it's gonna hopefully be a lot of fun. And of course, these episodes will come out on my channel as well, just like with the regular format, except that these will be recorded live, so they might be slightly different. Won't be any like post-production editing or anything like that. I'm just gonna be raw. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to celebrating my birthday together with my lovely fans. I couldn't think of any better way to celebrate it. And yeah, hope to see as many of you tune in tonight. So yeah, just check the video description for the link to my Twitch, as well as a timetable of all the different time zones, so you guys won't miss it. But don't you worry, I'll be announcing it on Discord, on Twitter, on Fort Mangs, and probably also I'll be releasing a birthday video telling you guys that the Twitch will be going live, and there will probably be like a musical pre-show with a countdown before the stream begins as well. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys tonight, and until then, enjoy today's episode. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Magnus, and I welcome you guys back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 8 Pick My Edits. It's time to continue onto a very boring chapter. I don't like this chapter at all, and I am probably going to do what I did with Chapter 5X. I'm going to play through it at very high speed. This is the last time I'm going to do this. There are no other chapters in the game that I find so tedious that I just want to skip them. But this one and Chapter 5X are so boring that I don't really want to spend an entire daily episode of your time playing through this chapter, because it takes some time to complete. This is kind of cute, actually. So, at the time of recording this now, patch 1.2, or version 1.2, I guess you should say, is already out. And it has a myriad of different changes. If you haven't gotten it yet, you should definitely go get it. I'll go through very quickly what we've done. So we've done some balancing. This will, as I said, this will probably be the last patch or last release we'll do. So unless there's... I feel like the balance and the bugs in the Pick My Edits, they're in a good place right now. It's definitely not free of bugs yet, but it's at a good place. I don't think we'll be doing any more updating. But we have updated all the affinities to represent the characters in the original form. Like, for example, Louise has Darkness affinity now, because that's what she had in the randomizer. We have Boswin has his Anima affinity, Geb has his Thunder affinity, because that's what he has in his boss format. Jafar has his Ice affinity back. Now, Boulder has received some substantial buffs in 1.2. We have upped his luck, skill, and resistance growths by 40%. So now his growths are much improved. And the only really weak stat he has is speed. I don't know why he has 18 con now. That's really weird. That's one of the weird changes. You know, updates cause all manner of different changes. I have no idea why he has 18 con. But the reason why we decided to do this was that in his former format, Boulder was just a lackluster Arden. He really didn't stand out in any meaningful way whatsoever. He was just bad Arden without a personal weapon. Now, he should actually excel Arden in both luck and resistance, but he should still be a hell of a lot slower than Arden, so... Alright, so also a small buff to Geb. We made it so that if you restart the game, his starting level is 1 now, so he has more levels to grow instead of a level 4 warrior. And he's received a slight bonus of a 10% boost to all of his growth rates. This is because I felt like Geb fell off a little bit too quickly as I mean, he's definitely sort of a Jagan character. He's not supposed to be super viable in the late game. But in his past incarnation, he just dropped off way too fast, and he just became unusable. Whereas with this buff to his growth rates, he should be able to keep up a little bit more, so that he might be useful in the mid and to maybe early late game if you decide to keep him with you. So definitely something that I think is a good change. And some other characters have been affected as well, but we haven't gotten them yet, so I'll show you when they show up. Boss of this chapter is Ray. Has some Mage Knights. He has a Bolting and a Blitz, which is kind of cool. He's a very strong boss from what I've heard. However, this chapter is probably one of my least favorite chapters in the entirety of Fire Emblem 8, and I don't feel like it's warranted to spend an entire daily episode covering this chapter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through this chapter at high speed, and then I'm going to feature the next chapter instead. This is the last time I'm going to do this, don't worry. I know some of you guys probably didn't like it when I skipped through Chapter 5X, but I feel like this chapter and Chapter 5X are so boring that I don't want to waste a daily episode on them, because, I don't know, I feel like you guys' time are worth more than that. So, yeah, we're just gonna go through it really quickly now. Alright, so that's how I dealt with that chapter. A little bit clunkily at times, you may have noticed, but the reason why I had to turtle so much is because the mage in the middle, he has a stealable energy ring, which I gave to Belle. And I really want that energy ring. And that guy has a blitz, and the blitz tome is terrifying. Which is why I'm going to use Belle with a pure water to deal with Ray. I used my phantoms to bait out his bolting tomes. And of course you can use the phantoms to bait out his blitz tome if you want to, but you know. That's a very slow process. So, here we go. The pure water kind of trivializes Ray. And we have a rapier. But you can see, this tome is scary. So, but he falls pretty quickly to the rapier, so it's not really a massive deal. The A support with Boulder also helps a lot. I gotten some more shit level ups. Nino got, like, skill. Oh, come on. Come on. Actually, so I think I actually won't take another one of those, so I'm gonna have to heal Belle up and rescue Nino away. Let's see. No. We are not attacking Ray. That's for sure. But yeah, as I said, I gave the energy ring to Belle because all of her growth rates are really good except for her strength. I also got the A support between Jafar and Nino, finally. Which is nice. Alright, let's go, Ray. He's a tough bugger, this one. Alright, go Belle. Okay, after this. Go Belle. Oh, it's a crit! Rippin' pepperonis, Ray! Alright, it's a Belle level up. My Belle has been really lucky with her strength level ups. But not anymore. Although she's about to cap speed, which is kind of funny. Alright, nice quests. Tempted to early promote Arden, but we'll see what I do. I don't think you should early promote in this hack unless you really have to, because the endgame is going to be very tough, so... Anyway, alright, I think we got all the supports. I think we have everyone capped out on support right now, actually. Oh, wait a minute, boss win. Hey! Alright, we should probably speed through this support right here. So now... Bossman is also capped out on supports, which is going to help out the next chapter quite a bit. Yeah, we've already capped out a lot of the supports, which is good to see. Alright, no, Belle is not the Lord, that's Staff of Ages. Oh, but who will we meet? It's kind of hilarious to read this dialogue. Even though you read it before, it's just fun to see other characters utter the same words. Very well, you haven't changed a bit. Oh, it's Lucius! That's enough. People got apparently really mad about having to kill Lucius. He's pretty well liked. You know, the Fire Emblem community and traps, you know, they kind of go hand in hand. It's so funny how in the vanilla story, Erika comes to rescue Ephraim, but Ephraim's so much of her admirer that he ends up rescuing her. So stupid. Also, how do they destroy the bridge? I always wondered. Do they have, like, explosives or something? Alright. Well, we'll do the battle preparations off screen. Alright, so, someone in the Fire Emblem 8 Pick My Edits chat room actually just informed me that Franz actually does not have Oboro's growth rates. His growth rates are unchanged, so I guess the Ton just forgot to implement them. It would make sense, because I was like, why is my Franz leveling up so poorly? Now, Franz's growth rates aren't bad. They're below Oboro's for sure, but it would seem that still, despite this, I mean, people post screenshot of how amazing Franz is all the time, so I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. But yeah, it's just a little bit of an update. I've updated the Google document with the new growth rates, so yeah, now you guys know. And I've also told the person, I think his name was Dorfer or something, that if he finds any other if he finds any other incorrect growth rates, like maybe Datan forgot to add something, or maybe he added the wrong growth rates, he will inform me and I will update the Google Doc accordingly with new growth rates. But I mean, let's be honest, Franz is still going to be a kick-ass unit, even with his regular growth rates. Okay, let's go. So, this map is going to be hard. Of course, Lucius is the boss. Lucius has the Fanny, which of course is just like in Radiant Dawn. It is super effective against Cavaliers and Armor Knights. Ridiculous stats. And it replaces the Shine Tome. He also has a Purge, a Physics, and pretty decent stats overall. So he can attack from a very long distance. There is just... I don't know if there's any stealables in this map, but there are a lot of longbows, which I've heard makes this map really hard to play, which is why I've not fielded Belle, because she's just going to get sniped by longbows, which is not going to be useful at all. Alright, so... what kind of sucks about this opening right here is that you got these fuckers, which kind of fucks things over for you. So I'm going to place Amelia right here, and then I'm going to kill this guy with Dorcas. I think I'm just going to use the Dorcas axe. So yeah, I decided to bring my toughest units for this, because, and both my healers, because this map is probably going to be pretty difficult. My beta testers told me that this map was quite a pain, so... Alright, should we just use the Killer Axe? Let's try the Killer Axe. Oh! That's my gib! We didn't use Rape, because Rape can backfire. This is one of the new famous Mangs quotes. If we bring in Franz, then I think... let's see. I think we want to keep Louise in the back, because those snipers are pretty nasty. Oh, he has a Javelin already. Nice. Let's try Boswin. He has a 52% chance to crit. Oh, yeah, boy! There we go. Now there's going to be a lot of armor knights coming up ahead, so Dorcas will have a field day there. Hit points, strength, luck, and defense. 2 hit points. Nice. Not the best level up, but he got what he needed. Yeah, as you can see. Luckily, they don't do all that much damage, and the longbows are pretty heavy, so they usually won't double, but still, they're annoying nevertheless. Alright, so, Mary Sue and his merry men just arrived. Edward Elric, I did include this in post-production, but his growth rates have been updated. He's received a flat plus 15% bonus to all of his growth rates. This is just to make him keep up with the rest of the units. He's not meant to be like a Jagan-esque unit. He's meant to be viable in the mid and late game as well. And now with his new growth rates, he is pretty fucking good. And he will level up really well, hopefully. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to move Arden. I'm going to do this. I got the supports already queued up because I spent so much time standing next to the other units. So I'm going to do this. And then I'm gonna do this. So already I have supports prepared. B rank supports on everyone, which is gonna help out a lot. Alright, let's just attack him with an iron bow. Oh, nice! Okay, that's lovely. Alright, so let us see. Can we get an easy crit right here? If we stand within range of Geb, we should be able to. But of course, what happened to Dorcas? It can't hit for shit. Hey, that's good. Alright, should we bank on using a... fuck it, I'm gonna use a Devil Lance. Yes! It worked. Oh boy, that was a risky move, but I really wanted to kill that fucker. Hit points, speed, luck, defense, resistance. But yeah, now that he doesn't have Oboro's growth rates, that definitely explains why he's not leveling up like I thought he would. I was like, shit, he should be getting like perfect level ups because Oboro has like 50 plus in every single growth rate. So yeah, it makes a lot more sense right now, and I'm glad we got that out of the way. So Jafar can potentially kill all these Armor Knights if he gets a lot of crits, but we'll see. 14% crit chance. The A support with Nino helps out a lot here. Also, one thing you gotta remember in this hack is that Armor Knights do have +1 move, so they can move a lot further than you might think they will. So do keep that in mind when you fight Armor Knights. Aw, Jafar, come on. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, look at those support bonuses right here. Aw, yeah. Arden doing pretty well. So I think I'm gonna go for the... I'm probably gonna go for the A rank support between Arden... Oh, shit! Gotta be careful. I'm probably gonna go for the A rank support. Oh, no! I wanted... Oh, that kind of sucks. I wanted the Dark Mage to attack the Phantom. Oh, well. Okay. We'll place Franz right here, and we'll move Dorcas up here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put Boswin over here with this iron. Actually, if I'm gonna do that, I should probably wait for Franz, shouldn't I? Probably not a horrible idea. We'll let Jafar deal with the Armor Knights. They can't hit him when he wields the Franz Reaver anyway, so... It's too bad you don't have a hammer at this point. A unit with a hammer would have been kick-ass. Hit points, magic, skill, luck, and resistance. Good level up, Nino. In a different position, probably. Bah, it's too late now. So yeah, as with Ray, I think I'm just going to bait out Lucius Purge Tomes with the Phantoms. Fun fact, Phantoms are actually considered monsters, so the Bishop Slayer skill activates against them. Not that it matters, they have 1 health anyway, so a hit is a kill, but it's kind of funny. It makes sense though, really. Summoner summoning evil guys. But yeah, since the Purge Tome only have 5 uses, that's one of the funny things about Amelia. Her summons can just trivialize any long range magic. As long as you don't like have any turn requirement or anything that you gotta reach in due time, you can just use Amelia summons and boom, 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 boom. 5 turns. Purge Tome gone. Go Arden! No! Arden! Bad Arden. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, he one-runs Armor Knights with a sword. Such a beautiful thing to see. We need to give him a better sword, though. I don't want to necessarily use up the pursuit too early. Ball, 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 ball. Hit points and defense. Capped strength and defense. I'm not sure if I'm going to early promote him, though. I actually don't want to. Kinda want to keep him. Alright. That guy is gone. Now that Blitz Mage is problematic. Ooh, I wonder if I can reach him. Alright, here comes the Yutsmangan. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. There you go. Yutsmangan Mage down. Apparently Yutsmangan Tome gets really troublesome in the late game. I can imagine. Alright, so we're going to get a Visitor. I'm gonna use the Steel Blade. We're gonna get some Cavaliers coming up next. And I would prefer to deal with them soon. So I'm going to position Arden in the choke points. I'm going to let Elric deal with that mage, because Arden will get probably killed if. But some of these guys will have javelins, so we gotta be very careful. But yeah, we gotta heal him up. But yeah, if I use my Yutsmangan, I should be able to deal with that mage rather easily. Bop, 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 bop. Hit points, magic, skill, luck, defense, resistance. As you can see, he levels up pretty darn well, actually. Go Poogie, Poogie, Poogie. Hey, Poogie, Poogie, Poogie. Hey, Poogie, Poogie, Poogie. Why have I never thought about that song before? Poogie, Poogie, Poogie. Poog, 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 poog. I probably have. Alright, gotta count this tile again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this chest is safe. Ooh, angelic robe. Who should get that? I don't even know. I don't know. Who should get the angelic robe? Maybe Belle. Look, I've given a stat booster to Belle already, but I don't think either of my mages need it. Maybe Sluice should get it. She's pretty squish. Might be a good idea. Also, that Myrmidon just didn't move. Maybe we'll just leave him be. Maybe we'll just leave him be. Oh, cool. He's positioned in such a way that we can go kill him now with boss win. Yeah, those are the Cavaliers that I remember. Alright, let's murder this longbow guy. This killer bow has gotten plenty of use. But I think it's about to break now? No, not yet. Alright, so I don't think Lucius will double. No, he won't. But I'm pretty sure that he'll target the phantoms anyway. So we'll expend his Purge Tome before we continue. But first, we got some shit to take care of right here. So I'm going to place you right here with the Utsmann Tome. But I'm just going to wait. I think a thief spawns on the stairs when you get close to him, but I don't think he spawns at a set turn count, so you actually got as much time as you want here. You don't need to rush. Now, fun fact, Datonis actually made it so that thieves are not able to steal from you anymore. Your thieves can still your thieves can still steal, but enemy thieves can't steal from you anymore because there was a problem with personal weapons getting stolen. Particularly Lute's Blaze Tome was stealable for whatever reason, and that annoyed a lot of people. Nice. So Datonis just removed enemy thieves' ability to steal altogether. So that we also had to do it because sometimes Amelia's Phantom will spawn with very valuable things. And the thieves could steal like gold gems away from the phantoms, and then you could steal them back to get a ridiculous amount of cash, which obviously, you know, did not work very well, because that broke the game. So that's why we decided to do that. Alright, I'm just gonna expand Lucius's Thani Tomes now. Alright, so the three Stooges are moving on towards the throne room. But it's fine, we can actually enter the treasury with Ephraim, or Marisu, because he actually has lockpicks and the ability to open chests, so that's one of the nice things. You don't actually have to get Jafar all the way over there. Now, there are some annoying longbows up ahead, Lolarden. There are some really annoying longbows, but I think that with the power of supports, yeah, they're not going to be all that nasty. A little bit nasty, maybe, but not that nasty. Actually, they might be very nasty. Oh my god, this is... The problem is they're probably going to start shooting on Ephraim soon. I'm going to have to check their hit and measure it up against Ephraim's avoidance. They got 90 hit. Ephraim or Marisu has 50. Yeah, I think he'll be fine, actually. Maybe, just maybe, it wouldn't be so bad if I just picked up Ephraim. Yeah, if I just picked him up, I think that might be a decent idea, actually. Because that way, I won't really have to worry about him getting sniped down. Now, this is a nasty situation right here. We got some steel lances. I think I want Dorcas to deal with those. Or we could, even better, we could just let Amelia do it. That's usually what she's good at. Bum, bum. Now, as soon as you enter this room right here, I remember that reinforcements start spawning. I know a thief is going to start spawning, and I know that because he usually always steals my shit. He tends to steal my angelic robe. I always forget about it, and it's really fucking annoying. Oh, nice. Oh my, what the fuck? Did she spawn with a Reagan life or something? I think that was the case. Oh no, Arden's skill and speed is halved. Now he's such a worthless unit. Don't halve my skill and speed, no. Arden is as decent carrying a unit as he is not carrying a unit, which is kind of hilarious. But yeah, those guys are indeed going after Elric. It would appear like picking up Ephraim negates his support bonus, which would make sense in a way. Oh! Please don't tell me I get doubled. Okay, I don't get doubled. We actually increased the weight of the longbows because apparently these archers would double a lot. Because the longbow actually, yeah, it weighs only 10, so they could still have a decent chance to, you know, double Sluice and shit with the Hellfire Tome, so which is why we decided to do that. Here's the thief with a lockpick. I'm gonna see if I can steal it. But first, I'm going to murder this guy. I would ideally not like to expend my Franz Reaver just yet. Now, I do have some pure water, and I do intend to use that right now. Possibly on Boswin. Because some Blitz mages just spawned, and they're nasty. I think, yeah, Dorcas has the pure water. And I don't like those Blitz mages at all. This is why I'm going to be bringing Boswin to deal with them. There we go. And I'm gonna keep his support pals ready so that he gets the most avoid possible. Those Blitz mages are just so nasty. It's basically Brave Tomes. So yeah, there we go. And we'll keep Nino close by as well. I guess we could start poking this guy a little bit. But I would like to steal his lockpicks, because lockpicks are pretty valuable. You don't just get them, you actually have to obtain them yourself. I do believe some shops sell them, but not all of them. Yeah, let's just use the Killer Axe. There we go. One longbow out of the way. Let us draw out one of the mages. Alright, so now we got this guy. I think I would prefer to do this. Let's use Transmutation right now. And since we've defeated one of the longbows, we can... Oh shit, I just realized. Did I just place an Arden inside that guy's range now? I hope I didn't. I don't think I did. But yeah, I should be able to fight that guy. I should probably have equipped my Utsman gun, because now I'm gonna get weapon triangled. We'll see how that ends up going. You can imagine how scared this guy would be without the +7 resistance. These guys are just super nasty. And Oswin can't double them because they're fasts. Okay, nice. I did not place Arden inside range. I hope Elric won't get poisoned. That would be very sweet. Yes, he did not. Oh, critical! 52% crit with the transportation. I must admit, though, I actually have not watched Full Metal Alchemists. I watched like one episode. A friend of mine was like, you gotta watch Full Metal Alchemist, Mangs. I was like, fine, I'll watch it. And they're like, it's like the best show ever, Mangs. And then I watched it, and it was okay. It wasn't bad, it wasn't good. I mean, I realize you have to watch more than one episode of an anime. But here's the problem I have with, like, people are like, oh, you gotta, like... When someone wanted me to watch One Piece, I watched 50 episodes of One Piece, and... As the biggest waste of my time ever. I'm sorry to all the One Piece fans out there, but I thought it was so boring. And my friend was like, oh no, you gotta watch more. You gotta just wait. It gets really good after a while. I promise. You just gotta watch 150 episodes and you'll get really invested. I was like, if I have to watch 150 fucking episodes of something before it gets good, then that's a bad show. I don't care if it becomes the best show in the world after 150 episodes. That's a bad show. A good show should be good from the start. Alright? Making the argument that it gets good after a 150 episode just shows you that the show is shit. You know, it's like, I understand that there are some people without time, or with, you know, all the time in the fucking world, but I would prefer my series to be good from episode 1 all the way to the end. That's what I consider a good series. So, yeah, sorry about that little rant. I just felt like getting out of the way. Because I do hear that argument quite a lot. I have made that argument. I did watch Naruto and Bleach back in the day when I was younger. And I did love Naruto and Bleach. I watched everything. I guess I kind of just outgrew anime. I know that some people say that you can't outgrow anime. Or it's good for... It's equally funny for children and adults. But no, I actually feel like you can outgrow anime. You definitely can. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, look at that! Boswin actually one-shots the guy. Sweet! That's nice. Alright, that's very nice. Can we kill this guy? Ah, no, he quadruples. You know what? I don't mind if that guy attacks Bosswin. I don't think he's gonna. So it's actually fine. Jagen's hit points are a little bit low. But I'm pretty sure he ends up capping them towards the end. Oh shit, both my healers out of range. No wait, never mind. I only thought they were. They weren't. Oh! The soldier crit is actually really cool. I like it a lot. Hit points, speed, luck, and defense. Alright, time to open the door. God, I love Ephraim's Canto so much. Yoink. So who should we use to fight Lucius? Certainly not an armored unit, that's for sure. Woo! Oh, no! Poisoned! Fuck! Nino. Oh, look at that. That looks good. I think Bosswin will be able to deal with Lucius, but I do wonder if the Thane is effective against Rangers, because they are effectively horse units. So that's actually something that I want to figure out. Because if they are effective against horse units, then Bosswin cannot fight Lucius, that's for sure. Boom. Elysian Whip. Let's find out if it's effective against Rangers. It's not. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we got the full support brigade right here. And this is some nice staff experience for Sluis as well. Poison is actually a very viable way of leveling up your healers. Hit points, magic, skill, luck, and defense. Da, 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 da. Alright, let's go. Interesting that the Thane is not effective against Rangers. Oh! Oh my god. That was a quick death. Good job, Bosswin. Hit points, strength, skill, speed, defense, and resistance. Awesome level up. My god, I love Bosswin. He's such a fun unit. Alright, I'm gonna grab some supports, then we'll be right back. Alright, let's seize the throne. As I said at the start of this Let's Play, how I'm going to deal with the route split. Ah, look, it's Tiki! How I'm going to do the route split is going to be very interesting. This is going to be pretty cool. Emperor Mr. Antonin. I laugh every time I see that. How I'm going to deal with the route split is I'm going to split my party up into two. One party with Ephraim, one party with Marisu, I mean, and one party with Amelia. And I'm going to like not use units overlapping between the two routes. I will indeed split them up into two, just like Alm and Celican Gaiden. And then when the routes convene again, I'm just gonna ask the town to merge the save states with the experience and everything. So I'll be using most of the units, and then at the end, like when the routes convene, I'm gonna pick the best ones, the ones that turned out the best. And I don't really consider this cheating, because there's nothing stopping me from just grinding up the other side in the tower at the end of the day anyway. So it doesn't really matter in that regard. But I figured that was the best way to actually see the entire, pick my edits, not just pick one side and leave the other be. Oh my god, it's Anthony! I want to see. Oh my god, Anthony looks so good. It is actually his, if I remember correctly, it's his icon on Discord as well. So that's kind of funny. Anyway, we've all seen this one. Alright. Oh, they're actually back at Seraphue. Interesting. Now we get to see Shida. Where's Takumi? I know it's kind of funny that Takumi is the brother of Shida. Prince Takumi. He looks so mad. So angry. Da 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 ba 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 ba. The best king, the best general, the best archer. Alright, so it's gonna be very important that we make a save state. Oh, cool. Right, we get to see the worst tower defense in history. Joshua, man. Oh, you're a hero. Well, like, they defended the fucking Sacred Stone with 3 low-level soldiers. Jesus Christ. Joshua, you're so evil. And now he kills this guy. Black-hearted fool. He should have been a swordmaster here, but it doesn't really matter. But Baka! How dare you? It's not like I wanted to destroy the Sacred Stone of Renee or anything. Love how they just let it get destroyed like this. What a stupid nation. How could this happen? I don't know. You were busy having a war council. Yay, 10,000 gold. That's kind of sweet. Alright, so now it's the heart-wrenching farewell. Amelia and Marisu has to part ways. No. Yeah, I love how he says he knows his limitations. He's a fucking Marisu character. He doesn't have any limitations. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, this is where we'll end the part. I think what we'll do is next part is going to be Amelia. And then the part after that is going to be Marisu. So I'll alternate between the two. I'll do Amelia, Marisu, Amelia, Marisu, Amelia, Marisu. I do believe there's like 5 chapters, I think, each. So that's going to be like 10 chapters in total. But we do get to see all of the chapters, which is kind of cool. Because there's some really cool bosses that I'm looking forward to seeing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this part. Do give it a like and a comment if you enjoyed it. It helps out the channel a lot. As always, my name is Finn Mangs. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.